Hey guys! Today I'm going to teach you how to make an origami cup. Looks just like this one here. And for this model, we're not going to be using a base, so you can start out right here with this video. And it's probably a good idea to use a thicker sheet of paper if you actually want to fill this with anything remotely liquid, because liquid will seep through and destroy it. I wouldn't advise liquid at all. You can put something else in it, like money. That could be fun. But yeah, so let's get started here. Okay, so here you can see I've got a regular square sheet of paper for this. This would be a good model to actually make using probably double-sided paper, something that has one color on one side and one color on the other side, or maybe just having the same color on both sides, just because both sides will be showing through for this model. But it really doesn't matter. I'm going to use one that has white on one side anyway, because I'm probably not going to keep this, but yeah. So to start out with this, you're going to want to start with having your colored side, the color that you're going to want to be the outside of the cup, facing down, and you're going to want your inside of the cup facing up then, because paper only has two sides, so it makes sense. And you're going to start by folding your paper, going up into a triangle, just like we started a lot of my models. You're going to take the bottom point here, and you're going to fold it up to the top, so that it meets the top point. Just like that. And remember, you're going to want to try to get your points as neat as possible for this, because having messy creases makes messy products at the end. Go ahead and crease that line that you made down at the bottom to make it a triangle. And at this point, we're going to want to take this top point and make it come down to meet the bottom right down here. This will make the edge that you have right here, it's going to make it line up right against this edge down here. So we only want to take one layer of this, so you leave back this back layer back here. And you go ahead and just fold it right down along that line. Just like that. And these creases are very important to get perfect, because these are the creases that will guide all the rest of the folds that you make for this model. So there you go. This is what it looks like at that point. You've got the line that was right up on here is now right down here. And you fold that back up. And you do the same thing on the other half here. You're going to be taking the same point and bringing it down, but this time this edge is going to be the one lining up right along that line, so it's going to be coming down the other direction like this. Just like that. Alright, so that's how it looks now. And you're going to again unfold that last crease. So now you can see the two creases we've just made going that way and that way are meeting right here in the middle. And we're going to actually use those creases by taking this bottom point down here, and it doesn't matter which side you start on. You could start over here. I'm just going to start at the right side just because it's easiest for me. And you're going to bring that point up so that it meets where the crease comes across right up here. So you're just going to fold that right up along there. And then make your fold. So that's what it looks like now. That made this top portion into a triangle and this bottom portion down here into a triangle. And you're going to actually take this bottom portion at the point and make it meet up here where it's actually where that crease meets up there. But for this, you'll just be putting it right along that line, the same line that the other fold was along, just like this. Now at this point, if your creases were a little bit messy at the beginning, you might have some overlap with this over here, and that's okay. It'll make your model a little bit messier, but it's hidden for the most part, so it shouldn't show. So that's what we've got so far, and you're going to take this top triangle area here and you're going to fold it down. Now you want to remember to make sure you're only getting one layer of that, because if you fold both down, your cup won't be able to open. So you fold one layer down, And this is the point where your back of your paper is going to start to show, like the back of my paper was white, so that's showing here. And just fold that down just until it stops. It should be just a little bit above that last triangle we made down here. Alright, so that's what we've got there. And you're going to take your triangle on the back there, and you can fold that down too if you want a guide to go along. Sometimes it's easier if you want a guide, but you're going to want to fold that back up right away. And you're going to open up your cup and tuck that right inside, just like that. So now that triangle that was on the back is now inside your cup. And your cup, for the most part here, is finished. Again, you're going to want to do just some little fixes on it to get things where you want them to be. There are some little things that you can do that'll help make your cup look nicer and make it stay open, because you can see it tends to pop back shut as soon as you let go of it. One thing you can do is you can take these points where it pops up in the middle and you can fold them back like that and like that. And you can also fold those bottom points in like that. So that's the finished cup, and again, I'm going to be taking suggestions for what model you want me to make next. If you have any ideas, you can put them in the comment section below. And I guess that's it, everybody. Have a great day.